It's a little bit of information for anybody like me who have a watch like this one with an expanding strap. Well, a battery went on it, and seeing because we were in a lockdown, I didn't know where I could get another battery fitted to it. And I have some spare batteries at home for other watches I had, but none of them would fit this watch because I managed to get the back off and check the battery. So I went online and I found somewhere and I managed to get some spare batteries. I got 3 batteries like this, and including the delivery, it only cost me just over £5. And that's how much it cost me for to have a battery put in the last time the battery went on this watch. So I thought, oh, well, I'm going to have to do it myself. I'll have put one in, I'll have 2 spare ones. Well, I'm not going to take the back off to show you because I had a hell of a job getting it back on again. But taking the back, I had a job to get the back off. And then when I'm thinking, I looked on the internet to see, because I put the battery in and just used my fingers, tried to press the back on. But it was one of those pressure type ones and it just would not go on. And I tried, no matter how hard I tried pressing, it wouldn't go on. I looked on the internet, but all the ones I saw were watches that didn't have an expandable watch strap on. So I thought, oh, what am I going to do here? Because putting it down, it just doesn't work as well. It's not level enough. So anyway, I got a bit of cloth here. This is an idea I had. This was just an old, one of those multi-switch things. Put a little bit of cloth on top, and then I put the watch on over the cloth. And fitted the back as careful as I could. Fitted the watch battery and then the back as careful as I could, and then put a bit of cloth over like that because you don't want to scratch the surface. And if you, whatever you use, make sure it's made of wood, because if you use metal, even with the cloth, you could still scratch it. And then I just pressed, and I kept pressing. It took quite some time because you had to get the right sort of pressure on it, but I kept pressing and pressing. Eventually I heard a little pop. Oh, it's fixed. So I took it off and checked, and yes, the back was on. And I thought, great, that's 2 spare batteries I've got when this one goes, and at least I know now how to get the back on it. So I'm pleased with that, because I'm lost without my watch. I put my watch back on me wrist again, because I've been quite a few days without a watch, but I'm glad that's all fixed now. So it's a little bit of maybe useful information for anybody having a watch like mine and needing to replace a battery. If you have the same trouble I had putting the back on, that's a little idea how you might be able to do it. I'm not saying it'll work on everyone, but it did on mine.